everyone, Kitten the Quesadilla here, and I'm very excited for this next video, even though I just made a video like a few minutes ago. Now, why am I so excited? We're going to be talking about Warrior Cats, my favorite book series, besides Wings of Fire, and Survivors, and Seekers, and all those other series. Also, I'm hoping to learn about the new Braveland series. I'm actually a little excited about that. Okay, on with the video. Alright. And also make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe comment. Anyway, okay. So, let's talk about the clans first. Okay, so my favorite clan is, of course, the main clan, Thunder Clan. And why? Well, my favorite characters in that clan, two of my favorite characters, three of my favorite, no, four, sorry. And my main favorite character in that clan is Snowfur. Why? Because I feel like she's a very beautiful white cat with the black ear tips. And I kind of actually feel bad for her, how she dies when she gets run over by the car. Yes, spoilers alert for people who have not read the books. Also, I did have, I think he was either a loner or a rogue. I did have this thing where I kind of worshipped a warrior cat, and I actually broke out of it because I just forgot about him. And, that character's Rock, the hairless guy who's blind, even though that in the Ultimate Guide, he's blind, but he has pupils still. Like, excuse me, I'm flipping through the pages right now to find, Jayfeather, because Jayfeather doesn't have pupils, but Rock does. That's what kind of confuses me. Because I feel like barely any of the books that I've been reading have Rock in it. Oh, I mean, I only have the Prophecy Begins, so that matters. See, Jayfeather doesn't have pupils. Why does Rock? That kind of confuses me right there. Okay. My second favorite character is surprisingly Bluefur / Blue Star. Well, it also explains because she is the sister of Snowfur and leader of Thunder Clan. Okay, the reason why I didn't show a picture of Snowfur was because there's not a picture of Snowfur in the Ultimate Guide, which would actually be kind of cool, but here's Bluefur. Blue Star, sorry. That book was blocking me. But, I kind of have this thing where I'm obsessed. Another thing where I'm obsessed with Russian blues. Blue Russians. Russian blues. I forgot what they were called. It was either Russian blues or Blue Russians. Blue Russians? No, it was Russian blues. Blue Russians? That wouldn't make sense. And I only like one of the characters for just one reason. And that's, well, I'll talk about her in just a second. It's a female, a she-cat. I actually barely have a favorite Tom besides Firestar, and, I kind of forgot his name at the second, so maybe I'll get to him when I start getting to the boys, but I also kind of like the scene where she has to, like, give up her kits to RiverClan, and we're about to get to that point in just a second, about my third favorite character, who died in a snowstorm, which is sad. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she died in the snowstorm because it was too cold, and that's Mosskit. And yes, I did warn everyone about spoilers at the beginning, so don't get mad when you start hearing a lot of stuff about these warrior cats. Okay, so why Mosskit? Well, I kind of also feel bad for her dying in the snowstorm, and Mosskit was adorable. Sorry, excuse me. So, the fan art with Mosskit is adorable. And she kind of actually... Okay, so the thing that, you guys probably seen on YouTube Shorts before, but, there's a poem that says, once there was a cat who swallowed a ball of yarn, and when she had kittens, they all had sweaters on. That was adorable. And, there's a hair connecting here. Anyway, it kind of actually gave me thoughts about Mosskit, because some of them were like, it reminded me of the three because there were, I think, 2 gray ones and then 1 spotted one, but I don't know. And then the mother was a Russian blue. Russian blue. Which kind of reminded me of Blue Star. But I keep saying Bluefer. So we used to sit in the Snowfer. Alright. So, yeah, Mozkit is adorable. And I just can't get over the fan art that everyone makes. Even that poem. I know that poem is probably not Warrior Cats because Blue Star is... Yes, I finally said Blue Star. Blue Star is not a kitty pet. So, there you go. Okay, on to the boys. Okay, I finally remember the name of the boy that I like, well, after Firestar. The reason why I like Firestar is this story, where he's first a kitty pet. Okay, spoiler alert. Stop watching the video if you have not read the books. Okay, so he goes into the woods, but Smudge warns him. Smudge is his friend, by the way, for people who don't know. And Firestar, let me find the picture of him so you guys get a feeling. Oh, and then I'll show you a picture of Smudge. He's a black and white cat. He's not the tabby next to him. Okay, so this is Firestar. Yes, he's also a leader after Blue Star. I'm finding a picture of Smudge right now, so right now I'm going to be talking about Firestar. So, Firestar Intact has, why did I say Intact? I don't know. Sorry, I have bad grammar right now. I don't know why. The reason why I like, well, I already told you why, but the other reason why I like Firestar is because everyone treats him badly. Well, most people who don't like kitty pets, most cats that don't like kitty pets, and he just like shows them like he's the warrior they need. Okay, here's Smudge. And actually, right next to him, that tabby is not Firestar. That's actually Firestar's sister. I almost said princess, because her name is Princess. And she's actually the mother of my other favorite cat, Cloudtail. He's very poofy, and he's completely white. He's very, very, very poofy, even though I just said that. I usually say fluffy, but I say poofy now for all of a sudden, because I think it's more adorable. And, he's not in here, actually, even though there's a page that talks about him and Brightheart, who is his former mate. Well, not former mate, but mate. And I'm trying to look for her right now. Even though the page is like, what's his name? Cloudtail and Brightheart, it only shows Brightheart. Okay, don't be disgusted on what her face looks like. I love Brightheart. She is actually my number 4 of she-cats. Firestar is my number 1 tomcat. But out of all, it doesn't make sense. Anyway. So, it's kind of sad because, well, I kind of actually liked the part where Cloudpaw, which was his name before he became Cloudtail, was taken away by the monster, and Firestar was like, I told you, and he was trying to get him back to the clan, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to be the greatest warrior, I'm going to be better than all of you, and then, like, he going to the 2 legs, like, are you going to be a warrior, or are you going to be a kitty pet, or are you going to be a loner? And he just chose his clan. And, okay. Let's talk about Brightheart now. Because, I can't, I just can't explain anymore about Cloudtail. So Brightheart, you probably got, well, people who don't know are probably wondering what happened to her face. Okay, so she was attacked by dogs with Swiftpaw, which is the warrior apprentice she went with, without their mentor, and they were attacked by dogs. And in, like, fan art and videos, like, she was bit, but in that photo, it kind of looks like her face was just scratched by another cat, because, like, how would a dog scratch it? And, like, in videos and fan art, like, all, like, half of her face is gone, like, all half of it, and then all you see left is, like, the white fur on the other side, and then her eye is, like, just, like, closed, because it's either, like, wounded or torn out, but, yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end this video soon, like in just a few seconds. But I'm actually going to be talking about another thing. Okay, so for some of you guys who don't know, so there's the Warrior Cats app, right? And you guys could go shopping, you guys could play games there. Okay, so in the Warrior Cats app, there isn't a game on the Warrior Cats app called the Warrior Cat Clan Generator, but there's a game where you can make your own little mini Warrior Cat. Any color you want, any accessory that it shows, any patterns that it shows. But in the game called Warrior Cats Clan Generator, and yes, I'm making an ad for this video, even though I don't put it on screen. The Warrior Cats Clan Generator is actually a pretty fun game where you get to be, well, not be, but you can create your own little cat clan. You can search up events that are happening in your little clan. You can sacrifice cats to start clan, and you can even, well, they add cats, the clan AI does, but you can put two cats together and well, they don't make a kit so soon, but you know what I mean. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Maybe I'll post later, maybe, and I'll be posting every single day, unless I'm sick or super busy, like it says in my description. Bye!